Hey everybody, welcome to Grandma Diane's story time, and I just have special things to show you today. Remember yesterday we read the book Good News, Bad News by Jeff Mack, and I gave you some directions about how to draw a picture and how to put good news on one side, bad news on the other, and then fill that all in. Well, guess what? We have one today that came from Ike. Hi, Ike. And I want to show you his drawing. Oh, maybe it's not going to show up. My light's not very good here. Let me try this. See if that, oh, there we go. That's better. He drew Good News, and he drew Emily's. And Emily's is a bakery in Hastings. And then on the bottom it says, I went to Emily's bakery and got a treat. That would be good news, wouldn't it? Absolutely. Then on the other side, he has bad news. And we go down here and look at he's sleeping. And it says, I fell asleep in the car and I missed seeing the train. Well, that would be bad news, wouldn't it? So Ike did follow my directions very well and drew a wonderful picture of good news, bad news, and I'm so glad he did. There, we got it. That's much better. Now you can see the whole thing. So thank you very much, Ike, for sending that in. Let me wave at you. There. Okay. Thanks again for listening and for doing the little chore that I asked you to do. Ike is one of my most favorite fans. I hear from Ike and his family a lot. Okay, this is Grandma Diane. As I said, we're here for story time today. My lighting is kind of funny for some reason. There, that's better. And today's book is called This Book Just Ate My Dog by Richard Byrne. And I have to tell you a quick little story because this morning my dog ran away and I was kind of looking for a book to eat him. I was kind of angry with him. But he heard some dogs down on the river and he went down to check it out and he followed them home. So I was getting calls from my neighbors telling me where my little Willie was. So I've been chasing around the neighborhood looking for him. And I have him. He's here. And he needs a bath. So you're going to be hearing him barking in the background because he's tied up right now outside until I can give him a bath. Poor little guy, huh? That's what he gets for not following directions and staying home where he belongs. Okay, so today is This Book Just Ate My Dog, kind of appropriate, by Richard Byrne. And I love the end pages. I don't know why I'm having light trouble today. Let's see. Maybe I can get that fixed. There, that seems a little better. But the end pages are rescue trucks, police car, ambulance, looks like a fire truck. Pretty cool. And this over here says, I promise not to be a naughty book. I promise not to be a naughty book. And this is a throwback to the way long ago when teachers used to have you write on the board over and over and over again, thinking that was going to help you learn a lesson. So maybe you were late for school, so you'd have to write on the board, I will not be late, I will not be late, I will not be late. I don't ever remember doing that with any of my students, but you never know. Some teachers did, and it was a long time ago when that happened. So then this part right here says, this naughty book belongs to, you can write your name in here, and it's a naughty book because it ate the dog, remember? There's the dog. And it says, This Book Just Ate My Dog by Richard Byrne. And it's published by the Henry Holton Company in New York. Oh, there's the dog. He's kind of a big dog, isn't he? He has spots like my Willie, but my Willie's not that big. Bella was taking her dog for a stroll across the page when, and there are those dots again, dot, dot, dot. Remember, it means more to come. When something very odd happened. Look at that. The dog is disappearing right inside the page of the book. Bella's dog disappeared. Where did he go? And there's Bella looking astonished, isn't she? I'd be astonished too. Hello, Bella, what's up? Said Ben. This book just ate my dog. Oh, she's pretty surprised. Look at her eyes. Poor thing. Oh dear, Ben decided to investigate. And what's happening to Ben? Oh no, he's going in between the pages too. Wow, that's strange. But Ben disappeared too. Oh, his balloon stayed, but Ben disappeared, and there's our little friend watching him. Here comes a dog rescue. Suddenly, help zoomed in. Oh, she's happy to see the dog rescue truck come. I would be too. Oh, but then vanished. Look at that. The dog rescue truck went in between the pages too. Oh, that is unbelievable. Things were getting ridiculous. Here comes the fire brigade and the police. I'll just have to sort this out myself, thought Bella. It kind of looks like they might be going in the pages there too, huh? She's starting to look a little angry. But, dot, 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 burp. She heard from between the pages. Oh my goodness, somebody burped in there. Sometime later, a note appeared. Here's a note. And it read, dot, dot, dot. Dear reader, it would be lovely if you could kindly help us. Please turn this book on its side and shake. Bella. Okay, so we'll follow directions. It says turn the book on its side, okay? And then it says shake, so let's do that. Okay, shake it up and down here. Do you think that helped? I wonder. Let's see. And shake, and shake, and shake, it says. Shake and shake and shake. Oh, look at, here they come. They're falling out. We got the fire brigade. We've got Ben. We have the police car. Everything's coming back. And one last little wiggle. Thank you, Bella. Everybody. There they are. Everybody reappeared. There they all are. I wonder why. And things got back to normal. Oh no, this says, well, almost. But you know what? It's upside down. If we turn it that way, it says, well, almost. But now this is upside down. Right there. Yes, it's back to normal, but not really, is it? Because some of it's upside down. And then it says, Dear reader, please tell this book to promise not to be so naughty next time you read it. Thank you, Bella. But the problem is now, look at here on this page, The writing is all upside down, isn't it? Oh, how strange. And when we turn here, the end pages, the pictures are all upside down too. What a silly book, huh? My goodness. And then on the back here it says, wanted. Nice reader to show this naughty book who's boss. Please help. Well, it is kind of a naughty book, isn't it? My goodness. Well, that's our story time for today. Let me show you one more time our lovely picture that we got from Ike that has the, oh, the light is wrong again. Let's see. The good news, bad news from yesterday's story, remember? Good news, bad news. And we'll thank Ike once again for sending in his wonderful picture to us. And that's our story time for today. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I was a couple minutes late today. Sorry about that. I'll try to be more on time tomorrow. Tomorrow's book is an interesting one, too. It's called The Recess Queen. You know what recess is? It's when you have time out of the school day to go outside and play. So we are going to be reading about a recess queen. She looks kind of mean to me, but I guess that'll be our story for tomorrow to find out about her. So thanks again for coming and listening to our story. And I'm looking forward to reading to you tomorrow, The Recess Queen. Bye now. See you tomorrow at 11.